The foundation of non-fear in a retreat is not necessarily based on titles or professional achievements. Despite my training as a doctor and professor, I can still face unemployment, just like anyone else. Professional security can provide a sense of stability but doesn't always guarantee genuine safety. However, karma is far more dependable. Problem 1. The illusion of security. Description: we often take refuge in family, job titles, diplomas, or intelligence. While these sources can offer temporary comfort, they are impermanent and subject to change. For instance, a sudden layoff can leave a family without an income, regardless of how impressive a person's qualifications may be. Such instability creates anxiety and fuels a deep-rooted fear of losing our perceived security. Solution: instead of relying solely on external markers, transferring this problem to karma can alleviate these fears. Sowing wholesome karmic seeds through acts of loving kindness and compassion can provide inner security. By living deeply in the present moment, following precepts, practicing right concentration, and fostering right views, we can find protection in the actions we choose daily. Problem 2. The burden of perceptions and ignorance. Description: most fears arise from ignorance, misconceptions, and distorted perceptions. Our imagination often magnifies potential dangers, making us anxious about everything from health issues to old age, loneliness, and death. These fears haunt us like ghosts, preventing us from living freely and fully. Solution: practicing loving kindness and compassion within the Sangha creates a refuge that protects members. Sharing fears within the community and building supportive relationships can ease the burden of isolation. By transferring fears to a safe space within the Sangha or through writing, individuals can free themselves from solitude and find strength in shared vulnerability. Final thoughts: the Buddha's fifth remembrance reminds us that only my actions are my true belongings. The karmic seeds we sow today will ripen into the protective factors that shield us tomorrow. By sowing seeds of love, kindness, and compassion, we create a reliable foundation of non-fear. Our fears, rooted in ignorance and misconceptions, can be transformed through right views and deep contemplation. In the end, the protection we seek lies not in our titles, possessions, or achievements but in our actions and intentions. By transferring the weight of our fears to karma and the supportive community of the Sangha, we can liberate ourselves from the grip of suffering and embrace a life of freedom. Let them take away your sins, clear your karma, and free your soul. There are people who are ready to help. They will assume full spiritual responsibility for your sins. It's their job. Today, mental honor provides everyone with the opportunity to find a partner who will absorb your sins. Make your choice today, as tomorrow you may not have one. The Service, by Catharsis, from Mental Honor.